Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your man Roberto Flack. Again, appreciate all the comments, all the emails, all the subscriptions I've been getting the past few weeks, and the podcast streams and downloads. Keep them coming. So, we have December 11th, Amir Khan, rising star Amir Khan, facing Marcos Maidana. And this is even more so than any of the fights in November. This is the one I look forward to the most, and for a lot of different reasons, but uh, the main reason why I'm really interested in this fight is because this is really gonna dictate where at least one of these fighters um, is gonna go into the future. This is so much of a launch pad fight for either one of these guys. You know, Amir Khan has been getting a lot of notoriety as a recent, working with Manny Pacquiao, working with Freddie Roach. You know, training under Freddie Roach. Has Alex Ariza's conditioning and nutritionist, if you will. And they're really peppering them up. You know, coming off of the knockout loss from Prescott, which at that point a lot of people were really weary about Amir Khan. And then he, gathered himself up, switched trainers, switched promotions. He's with Golden Boy now. And he's been put in fights where, they're suited for him. He hasn't fought any punchers. And I think strategically, if you want to build his confidence up, I think that's a smart thing to do. Um, and since then, he's fought Marco Antonio Barrera, Dimitri Salita, and Paulie Malignaggi. All those guys don't present any danger to somebody as young and, as quick and really as skillful as Amir Khan is at this point in his career. So, going into a fight with Maidana now, Maidana had obviously his claim to fame as of now is his win over Victor Ortiz, which was a back and forth fight, but he broke Victor Ortiz's will, and it was really something to see, man. I think Maidana is not a hard guy to he's not a hard guy to hit. He's there. I think the problem that he presents, Amir Khan, is that he's gonna keep coming, and I think Khan has been a little more cautious as of late since he's been under Freddie Roach. Not that it's a bad thing per se, but I don't think we've seen the full potential of Amir Khan as far as his firepower is concerned. I think he's got really good combinations. He's really quick on his feet and with his hands. I think he needs to. I think he has the ability to hurt Maidana. We've seen Victor Ortiz do it. I think Khan does have the ability to do it. The thing I'm gonna be really curious about in this fight is at what point does Amir Khan have to open up? Because eventually he's gonna have to in a fight with Maidana, because he can. I don't think Amir Khan, or excuse me, I don't think Maidana is where he is, and him not being able to handle a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Victor Ortiz is a very good boxer. Very quick on his feet. Very quick with his hands. So we know Maidana can handle that. And that's why I've been reading, people saying Khan's going to wipe him out. I'm like, I don't know about that. I think Khan's going to bring a better fight than people think. The question mark, again, it really is Amir Khan's chin. Because on paper, I could, on paper, I could tell you Amir Khan should win this fight hands down. No problem. Like, I shouldn't even be doing this video. But there is that wild card, and that's his chin. You know, Maidana, in comparison to Alexander Bradley himself and Khan, I think he's the harder puncher out of all those guys. I think he's proven it. You know, I think he's a lot. I think he commits to his punches a lot more than those guys where they're very they stick to their boxing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if they get the knockout, cool. But Maidana's out to hurt you. You know, and I think going into this fight, it's gonna be a launch pad for either of these guys, because if Khan can come out of there and have a very impressive win, his stock is gonna rise heavily, as will Maidana if he's able to beat Khan. I mean, again, this is why I've been looking forward to this fight, because there's a lot of importance to it within the division and individually as fighters. You know, I mean, both them dudes can be on the map. You know, so down to the prediction, what I believe is gonna happen. Part of me is saying that Khan is gonna get hit with a shot in this fight, but I'm not sold on the fact that that Khan has like a paper chin. Like, I don't even say a glass chin, you know, because I mean, getting knocked down in 30 seconds is crazy. But I think he'll get hit in the fight, but I think he's gonna weather the storm, man. I think he's gonna surprise a lot of people, mainly the naysayers, because you know he's got a lot of fans, you know, and I think he's going to get hit with shots, and I think he'll weather the storm. And Maidana will put up a good fight. Again, I think a better fight than people are making it out to be. But I think Khan, under Freddie Roach again, working with Manny Pacquiao, that's a hell of a way to get yourself prepped up for a fight like this. And I think Khan's going to win it. I think he's going to get a decision. I think Maidana's going to hang in there, make it a fight. But I think we're going to see the coming out, pause, of Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? So I got him by decision. I think he'll win a very good competitive fight. So let me know what you think. Again, thanks to everybody subscribing. Hit up the podcast, the blog, RobertoFlatChronicles.com, and the podcast, The Rob Report Show, which you can go to therobreportshow.blogspot.com once a month. We talk about Pacquiao Margarito in this episode 10. Some funny shit. So, again, stay tuned, and we'll be right back to talk about B-Hop and Jean Pascal. So, holla, peace.